team, welcome to my video on pullover on the wobble board with free weights and you're in the hamstring bridge position. So if you know how to do pullover, or you would prefer to use a bench or a machine if you have them at your gym, please do so, please enjoy your workout. This is for people that aren't sure how to do the exercise. We're going to be in the bridge position, the hamstring bridge, because I like that because you're using your body as a base rather than a piece of kit. So you're stabilizing you, so you're engaging more muscles. You're also teaching your body to work as a unit where you're moving but stabilizing, and the right muscles are doing the right job. So for this purpose, we're going to lay on our back with the back of our neck on the dome of the wobble board. And when you're in the hamstring bridge position, or walnuts as I call it, I'll explain it in a second, you want to be looking straight up at the ceiling. If you're too far off the back of the wobble, your head will be down and the back of your neck will feel creased, front of your neck will feel stretched. And if you're off the front of the wobble board, your chin will be forced onto your chest, which will stretch the back of your neck and potentially cause an injury. So just make sure you're in the correct position. So I've got my wobble board, I've got my free weights, I'm on the floor, so let's get into the hamstring bridge position. So as I said, when I'm in this position and lean back, it feels like I'm stretching my chest because of the angle of the wobble board. But when I lift my hips, I tighten the back of my legs and bum, so I'm working where they meet. I'm keeping where my bum meets the back of my spine, the bottom of my spine, active but not arched, because that will put strain on your lower back. So if that's the case, drop your hips a bit, squeeze your bum cheeks together, walnuts. So taking the free weights, and again, if you've got someone to help you, they can pass them to you. We start with the weights above your head. Do not drop the weights. As you take your arms back, keep your elbows soft. Take a breath in. As you lift up, breathe out. So I'm keeping my elbows soft, so I'm not locking out the elbow joint. And I'm also trying to keep my fingers quite relaxed, so I'm not gripping and causing neck and knuckles, my Victorian villains, to get engaged. Now, when I'm pulling the weight up, rather than think of pulling from my neck, I'm pulling from my belly button to my elbow. So it's like there's a rope attached, a bungee cord. And as it stretches, I'm tightening my belly button and hips, and I'm keeping them tight to pull up. Now, if you want to add to this, we can add a chest press. So we work the chest and the back, and the shoulders and arms are acting as stabilizers. Take a breath in, and if you want a challenge, you can bring your knees together. So as I've taken my base narrower, I'm more unstable, so I'm having to use my hamstrings, my bum, my stomach and my spine a lot harder. So that's how we do pullover with a wobble board and free weights. Depending on what you want to achieve is how many sets and reps you do. So if you're looking to bulk up big time, you're going to do 2 to 4 sets with less than 8 reps at between 80% of what you can lift. Now remember, good form is better than too heavy. Bad technique usually results in a bad accident. If you're going for stamina, 2 to 4 sets, 12 to 20 reps at less than 60% of what you can lift. And if we're going for the midline, it's 3 to 6 sets, 8 to 12 reps at between 60 to 80% of what you can lift. But good technique beats bad form every time. So don't go so heavy, just make sure your last 3 reps are a challenge, but doable. So that's pullover with a wobble board and free weights.